What's going on YouTube? It is Dr. Remy here, and today I just wanted to make my first ever YouTube video. But I want to start out with I'm a zombies lover. Um, and today I wanted to do what a lot of people have already done, but I want to do it correctly. I want to do a zombies tier list because I've been seeing TikToks about all people's opinions, and I'm just like, you guys are wrong. Um, but then you got Mr. T-Lexify, Noah J. You got all those guys making their tier lists like a couple years ago and some crazy stuff. But I just thought I wanted to join the fun, and I have a love for zombies. I always have, and I just wanted to start off give my opinion. So when I'm gonna be ranking these, I'm gonna be ranking these off of how easy they are, well, how easy it is to get to around 100, the map atmosphere itself, how defined it is in a way, wonder weapons, all that. So bear with me. Oh, I hope none of you guys get frustrated with any of these. There might be a couple things where you're like, whoa, dude, you're freaking crazy. Hey, I'm just here to state my opinion as well because I think it's fun. All right. Well, we're gonna start off with Nacht. It is the first zombies map. I do give it a D only because, well, I mean, yes, it is the original game, but when you play other maps, when you're playing other maps, it throws this one like, hey, obviously this one ain't that good. It isn't that good. I could give it credit for it being the first map, but I'm all about the atmosphere. The atmosphere is gray. It's gray. That's it. Zombie spawns, terrible. World of War, I mean, yeah, easier around 100. Wonder weapon, the ray gun, but the World of War, you accidentally hit yourself with the ray gun, you're dead. Done. But yeah, that's that for Nacht. So what I got is next. Obviously, we got Verrucht, and I also put Verrucht at D. I think Verrucht is another bad map. No, I wouldn't say bad. I'm not gonna say bad, but it just isn't it. It's another Nacht. It's basically just Nacht. It's just a reskin of Nacht with perks. I mean, that's all I have for it. I personally, don't look at these maps as I'm gonna continue to replay them. I'll replay them if I'm doing a challenge, like, hey, let's get to around 100 on every zombies map. But other than that, like, I'm not constantly just out there replaying these World of War maps. They're just, to me, they're not fun. They're not replayable. They're repetitive. At least Verrucht is. I wouldn't say just Verrucht, but Nacht, Verrucht. You'll understand what I mean when I go into detail about these other maps. Like next, we got Shinonuma. I think Shinonuma is the better version out of these two. I'm not gonna say Shino is a great map either. I mean, it has 4 locations that you open up, and it's just the whole map. I mean, it's the swamp. You get caught, you die. I mean, I've had many instances where it's like, if you're not paying attention, boom, you get stuck in the water, you're dead. But easy around 100 on World of War. Like there's what am I trying to say? There's world records for 10,000, 11,000, 12,000 rounds of Shinonuma. I mean, I guess you could say that's impressive, but to me, it's It's because of how easy World at War was at the time, because the zombies counter was only 24 instead of, you know, the amount of zombies that spawn in nowadays. Next up, we got Darius. I think Darius is a great map. I think it is the greater World at War map out of all out of these three. I think it's just the atmosphere. Um, I don't know, you know, it's weird because I really can't define this map. Where these, I could talk bad about it. This map was just great. I really can't explain it as a kid. Like, I was drawn to it because it was one of my first maps. Um, Such a great map to me. Beautiful. Um, Really, it's where our zombie storyline shifts, takes place. Like Samantha, you got Samantha, you got Maxis, you got Richtofen. You know, we're setting that pace to where, okay, Richtofen teleports to 2. Maxis gets sent here, and Samantha to the moon, wherever, you know. Yeah, I mean, that's really all I got. Next is a lot of people's favorites. I think this map is heavily overrated. I put it in D. I think Kino is the better D tier map out of these three, but I do not think Kino is the greatest map of all time. Like a lot of people say, I think it is. I mean, I can't stand it. It's overrated. People say a lot of things are overrated, like Mob of the Dead and all that, but no, when you put it into perspective, like a lot of people's first maps for Kino, a lot of people love Kino. I do not love Kino. I think Kino is a bland map. It was supposed to be a World at War map. It's a World at War map reskinned in Black Ops 1. Ain't really much to say. Introduction of the Thunder Gun, one of the greatest wonder weapons of all time, I believe. They gave us that. Oh, and let's not forget. Before I forgot to mention, you know, obviously Darius, Pack a Punch. That's it. But Kino, D, many reasons, bland. 5. I think 5's a good map. It's a hard map. Usually when people put hard, or like when they think of a hard map, they think of, okay, hard, but hard equals bad, and that's not necessarily the case with me. I think it's hard and it's replayable. I honestly love trying to go for the challenge of getting around 100. I just love this map. I think the characters, you know, you got Castro, you got Nixon, you got JFK himself, you got Nakamura. Just It's just history, you know, people that represent history. You're in the Pentagon, you know, you're fighting off the undead. What's cooler than that, you know? I believe this was supposed to be our first map because Kino was technically supposed to be a DLC for World at War. But yeah, one of my personal favorites. I don't think it's great. I do think it's good. I think it's just, you know, it has its flaws, but you know, it's a good map. Next we got Dead Ops Arcade. See, I like Dead Ops Arcade, but I'm not replaying Dead Ops Arcade. I'm just not. I do not like Dead Ops Arcade that much to continue to replay. Yeah, it was fun, you know. Back in Black Ops 1, when you're first getting into Black Ops 1, and it's like, oh, you know, this is cool, Dead Ops Arcade. It's like an arcade type game, and see how many rounds you can get. Let's see if you can get to the final boss and all that. But I never really enjoyed Dead Ops Arcade as it is. That's all I got for it. I just don't care for it. Next we got Ascension. I think Ascension is a C tier map. It's another easier map. I would say it's basically just a step up of Kino. The Thunder Guns in this. Introduction to Stamina. First Easter egg. It just I'd say it's one of the easier maps. I'd say replayability. I could replay Ascension, but I mean, I'm not always gonna replay it. It's not the map that I'm like, oh, yeah, I have to play this. No, it's not one of those maps where like, yeah, I have to replay this. It's an okay map. It just introduced a couple things, but basically it's just a stair step from Kino. And then next we got one of my personal favorite Black Ops 1 maps. Golden Dead. What is there? Say anything bad? Why would we ever talk crap about this map? One of the greatest maps of all time. Yes, Wonder Weapons were. People complain that they're not infinite damage, but I mean that's like, okay, I get it. But then you got the concept of, okay, you got George running around. You know you got this annoying boss that's just following you around at all times. The atmosphere is great. I continue to love this. I think the Easter egg is pretty simple. It's just the atmosphere, and I'm glad we were able to have that mini boss, who is George Romero. George Romero, who is the grandfather of zombies. He is the one who brought zombies today. What it is, like he is the father of zombies, grandfather of zombies, whatever you want to call him. He is zombies itself. And this map is just one of the greatest maps of all time for the era that we had. Black Ops 1. I mean, you don't get no better than that. Shangri-La. I think Shangri-La is a good map. Oh, sorry. I think Shangri-La. No, fair. I think Shangri-La is a C tier map. I'd rather play Ascension over Shangri-La. But Shangri-La is not bad. Okay, Shangri-La to me it's a harder map, but it's a good map. It is a good map. A lot of people like to dog on the map, but I think it's a good map. But I'm not gonna put it in B because it has its flaws. Mini bosses are annoying as hell. Baby gun's the only good thing about this map. That's it. And it's beautiful. One of the most beautiful maps of all time. Moon. Moon's a good map. I don't care what anybody says. Moon is a good map. And a lot of people complain, oh, anti-gravity, and oh, you can't hear when you have your helmet on. I get that. Yep. Moon does have its problems, but I think great wonder weapon. Zap gun is amazing. Wave gun is amazing. The Easter egg was amazing. Richtofen's grand scheme finally goes into fruition. He finally gets her done. I also like attempting around 100 on the Black Ops 1 version, even though I haven't done it. I've been dealing with the Black Ops 3 Zombie Chronicles version, but Moon, it's also another one of my favorites. But I'm not gonna be biased and say, oh, it's my favorite, so I'm gonna put it in great. No, I mean it's just a good map. It's not great, but I also don't think it's C, D, or F at all. Nacht for Black Ops 1. Like I said, added a perk. It could be better than its original. Rucked, like I said, it's just Black Ops 1. It's just a reskin. It doesn't really do anything perfect there. Shino Numa, I almost say Shinonuma is better. The original Shinonuma is better than the Black Ops 1 version to me, because Warlord War Shinonuma is significantly easier than Black Ops 1 Shinonuma. There is, I mean, you could put that up there. I think, I don't know, I replayed Black Ops 1 Darius more than Warlord Wars Darius. I don't know what it is, but I do think that nothing's really changed. It's just Black Ops 1, you know, same weapons, all that. It's just Black Ops 1 gameplay. And then we move on to Black Ops 2 Transit. I think everyone knows. I think Transit is a terrible map. It's an F tier map. I have replayed Transit so many times. I've even went on Plutonium over and over, just replaying the Easter egg. I do not like the Easter egg steps. I do not like the fog. I do not like the denizens. I do not like the way I have to get down to Pack-a-Punch. I do not like Transit. It is terrible. It is annoying. It is frustrating. Transit is a dog map. And a lot of the casuals love it because, oh, we're on a bus. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, the bus left me. Let's have fun in the fog. But if you're a person that continues to replay it over and over again, and you're not just going to round 20 and calling her a night, you're doing the Easter egg, you're attempting round 100, you're doing all this, Transit's just buns. That's all. Same thing with Bus Depot. Terrible. Town. I think Town is great. It is the definition of bare bones survival. Enough said. That's it. Farm. Same thing. Terrible. I'd rather play Farm over Bus Depot though. And I'd rather play Transit over Farm. Because, well, Transit gives more than Farm. Farm obviously gives more than Bus Depot. Nuketown Zombies. Terrible. If I wanted to play Nuketown, I'm just gonna get on multiplayer and play Nuketown. I don't want to end my zombies. I mean, this is just terrible. I mean, I've replayed Nuketown, I don't even know how many times, just because it's like, okay, let's give it a chance, let's see if it's really good, and I try to give it the benefit of the doubt, but Nuketown is just terrible. Randomized perks? Like, are you kidding me? Like, I don't get jugged till round 25 sometimes. It's just terrible. Die Rise. I'd rather play Die Rise than over Transit. I'm just saying. Die Rise, another terrible map. Like I said, going back to Plutonium, I have mods. And a lot of people have mods where you can play these solo, and I play these solo. Easter egg. Both sides, Maxis, Richthofen. Terrible. I don't like it either. And it's very short. Both sides of the Easter eggs are very short, but it's like trial and error is stupid. Standing on elevators just to get symbols are stupid. The one greatest thing about Die Rise is the Liquefier. Probably the best wonder weapon of all time, in my honest opinion. Just saying. I mean, what else is there to say about Die Rise? Nothing. Terrible map. Do not love it. Next, All of the Dead. Obviously. Jason Blundell cooked with this map. The atmosphere. The wonder weapons. The Easter egg. Just chef's kiss. Jason Blundell cooked. Jimmy Zielinski. He gave us good maps. He gave me Call of the Dead, he gave me Darius, he gave me Moon, he gave me 5, no. But Jason Blundell gave me greatness. when I came to Mob of the Dead. I remember 2012 when I was stuck with Transit, and then I got stuck with Die Rise. Jason Blundell pulled me out of the trenches, and I was like, thank goodness. He has saved me. Mob of the Dead is one of the greatest maps. W cast, W Wonder Weapons. Love getting around 100 on that map. It takes forever. This map is perfect. Buried. Buried's a great map. It's Jimmy Zielinski's greatest map in Black Ops 2. To me, the Easter egg steps on this are a little more bearable. Paralyzer is phenomenal. I love trying to get to around 100. I know the casuals find this map boring because, oh, I get to around 30 very easily. But try going 70 more rounds. Try doing that. See, I've tried. I mean, I've only made it to 70. I mean, it's like, it gets a little, it gets harder. Just this, I think this map is phenomenal. It sets off, you know, to say goodbye to the Victus crew for a little bit. Phenomenal ending. You know, when you go for the canon ending, when Victus crew follows Maxis's plans, they are then betrayed by him, and he destroys the Earth. You know, I think Buried was one of my favorite. You know, it is one of my favorite maps, but it was my map. It was my favorite map of all time back then, back in 2013. It was just phenomenal. Origins. I'll play Origins over Mob of the Dead any time. I freaking love Origins. Like I said, Blundell cooked. He couldn't stop cooking. Dude just cooked. And that's all he did. Was he cooked? He cooked. He cooked. Let's just say it. My staff. My favorite staff of all time. Goated. Black Ops 2's Origins was much more difficult than Black Ops 3's. I've tried to get around 100 on Black Ops 2's, and like I get my ass kicked just like Lex was getting his. I mean, I've seen Lex's attempts. This map is so phenomenal. Giant robots, Easter egg steps, the Panzer. I was scared more of the Panzer on Black Ops 2. Dude was hard to take down, especially after I was just sitting there with my MP40, round 8. I don't even have a single staff piece picked up. It was just, this is greatness. This is greatness. Okay. Never played these maps. I lied. I played this map once. Didn't really care for it. It wasn't zombies. It was like, it's Call of Duty Ghost. You know, I was looking for zombies. It wasn't zombies. Didn't give me what I needed. Not gonna lie, I've also never played any Advanced Warfare Zombies. I know a lot of people are probably like, dude, what the heck? How have you never played? How have you never played these? Just I didn't, you know, I couldn't afford it. Maybe I mean, now I can afford it. Maybe I'll go back to playing those games. But as of right now, they just don't seem fun to me. Next. Oh, come on now. Shadows of Evil. When I say Blundell continues to cook, he continued to cook. The atmosphere, the wonder weapon, the Margwa. Let's not forget about the Margwa. Come on now, I know everyone knows the Margwa. Anyway, but seriously, dude, I love this map. I love the atmosphere. I enjoy the characters. Well, I'd say I only enjoy one character, and that's Jackie Vincent. That's all. funniest character. Um, but oh, this map is beautiful. Like, how could you not love this? The music, the wonder weapons, the easy round 100. No, like if you're just using gobblegums, it's easy. But you know, I was using gobblegums the other day, and I was just getting like pooped on because I'm not good at zombies. Dead Ops Arcade 2. I don't care for Dead Ops Arcade. Like I said, glad they came out with a second one. Didn't care for it. Nightmares. Bugs. I have nothing to say about it. Giant. The Giant was good. It's not Darius. Um, and I think because I'm ranking it a little different because it's not Darius. It's not. I mean, it's literally just it's Darius, just the Black Ops 3 version. Premise is there instead of Ultimate. I just when it comes to the OG, that's it. I have nothing much to say. It's just the same atmosphere. I never really replayed it because I've had the chance to replay Darius. I didn't, it is what it is. I love the Giant, but Darius still takes the cake. D.E. Ooh, nope, nope, nope. D. I love D. The bows. The lightning bow. My personal favorite. I will stand on that hill. I will die on that hill. Lightning bow is the best bow of all time. Just the layout. It's basically just Origins in a castle. It is perfect. I love doing the Easter egg on it. I love the lightning bow. I love attempting around 100 on it. I mean, it's so fun. And then you got the DGs. Those are fun too. Just everything about this map just screams perfect. Like I said, like these are the Blundell perfect maps, and I am all for it. Zetsubo. I think Zetsubo is a good map. Zetsubo was a good map, and a lot of people hate it because it is, oh, it's different. Oh, I'm just gonna continue to say that Blundell still cooked. Yeah, it was different. Spiders were annoying. Thrashers were annoying as hell. Just the layout of it, yeah. But I enjoyed this map. Just doing the Easter egg, and then just camping the boss fight elevator, and just sitting there. That was fun to me. I think this map deserves a lot more uh, replayability. I think it deserves a lot more love than what it is received. It's just one of the greats. Um, Grovy, GK. A lot of people. I don't know if anyone's gonna hate on that, but I think GK perfect map. The Easter egg steps are a little tedious, but I think the Easter egg steps are perfect. Mark 3, perfect. Dragons, perfect. Everything about this map is perfect. I love this map so damn much. I love camping Pack-a-Punch. I love the dragons. I just love everything about this damn map. This map is probably one of my most replayed Black Ops 3 maps. And it's between Shadows and GK. Absolutely phenomenal. Rev. I think Rev is a good map. I wouldn't say it is a perfect map. I wouldn't say it's a great map. I think it is a good map. To me, it's just good. Um, Basically, just giving us what we've already seen. You know, we've seen our OG maps intertwined. We've already got the Apothecary Servant before. We got the Thunder Gun. Easy around 100 to me, at least. I wouldn't say it's terrible, but I'm not gonna put it below good, but I'm not gonna put it above good. I think it is just perfect where it is. I don't really have a lot of words for it. I replay it, but it's not my favorite Black Ops 3 map. Like I in a way, like yeah, I'll play Rev over Zetsubo, but Zetsubo really, it's like I'm willing to give that another chance, even though I don't replay that often. Uh, these are just good maps. Nacht for Black Ops 3. I think that goes in C, only because now we got perks. Now, we got perks, Thunder Gun. Um, you got your gobble gums, so you could do whatever the hell you want. You could pack a punch. You can pack a bunch of weapons with your gobble gums and all that. That just what makes it the replayability that good. I mean that's all I got for that. Same thing with Rooked. Then C. It's just the same thing. Shinonuma. You could say the same thing. Yeah. I mean that's all I got. You could just say the same thing for those maps. It's just they're just a better version of what they were in World at War and the Black Ops 1. Um, Kino for Black Ops 3. To me is still D tier. That it's still Kino. It is still Kino, and I still do not like it. Ascension. I think Ascension Black Ops 3 is better than Black Ops 1. That's just all I got. Like all these maps are the same, but it's the Black Ops 3 engine, and you have gobble gums, and you have different perks. It all flows different. Shang for Black Ops 3. I like it. I like going for it because then I have my AATs plus the baby gun. Makes Shang a little bit easier. Moon. I think Moon for Black Ops 3. I rather, Moon for Black Ops 3 is a good map. I think they fixed the audio just a tad bit for the Zombie Chronicles version. Run 100 on this is pretty easier. The astronauts easier to deal with than in Black Ops 1, to me at least. Yeah. Origins. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Origins Black Ops 3 is a perfect map. I mean, I could still rate it because it's still Origins, just implemented into Black Ops 3. It's you can make it easier with the gobblegums. Stats are still good. Panzer is nerfed in a way. Like I said, Blundell just continuing to cook. Zombies in Spaceland. Perfect. Beautiful map. I don't know, it just Infinite Warfare. This is the only good map. I think it is phenomenal. Um, I don't. I just like a lot of times I was watching people play it, then I'd replayed it twice. I never owned Infinite Warfare, but I would go to my buddy's house and we'd just play this. I thought it was a phenomenal map. Raven the Redwoods. I didn't care for it. I never played Challenge Shuffle. Never played this map. Never played this map. Ooh. World War II Zombies. I didn't play a lot of that. I did not play a lot of that, but I think the Final Reich is a great map because like a lot of the first maps that you get in these zombie games, I mean they turn out great. I don't know what it was about Final Reich. It was just perfect to me. I played it 3 times, I'm pretty sure, and I liked it. But then I've also seen my favorite YouTubers replay it or just play it in general, and I it just looked super fun to me. Um, Never played Grouse in the House. Never played The Dark Shore. Never played Shadow Throne. Never played Torture Path. Like a lot of these, I did not play, and I have a lot that I didn't play. It's just either I didn't care to own the games, because I'm more into the Black Ops series. Yeah, I don't know. Voyage of Despair. I think I'm not gonna say it was terrible, but it wasn't good. Um, to me, it wasn't good. I didn't enjoy it. I've attempted around 100. I just the atmosphere great. It's the Titanic. If I wanted to see the Titanic, I'd just watch the 1997 Titanic movie. Just overall, I don't know. That just I don't think I care for it. The Voyage of Despair was just not there for me. It really disappointed me because it was like, oh, this looks exciting, and 3 maps dropped for Black Ops 4, and I was just like, yeah, this is one of the weaker maps. 9 is great. I like the Coliseum vibes. Um, one of my one of my replayed Black Ops 4 maps. I fucking love it, dude. I don't know. I just like the Coliseum vibes. Um, and really, that's all I got for it. I never did the Easter egg these things. Like I didn't really attempt a lot of things in Black Ops 4. I was just going for high rounders. But I don't have a lot of hours in the Black Ops 4. I have more hours in the Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3, but Black Ops 4 just disappointed me. But yeah, 9, beautiful. Blood of the Dead. I hated Blood of the Dead after playing it for a long time. It is not Mob of the Dead. Now, if Mob never existed, sure, I'd rate this fairly, but it's because Mob exists that I am basing it off. I just don't like this map. To me, Easter egg is long. The layout. I mean, they've added new locations, but like it's on the Black Ops 4 engine, dude. It did not do well for me. I didn't like it because it was not. It was not Mob. That's all I got for Classified. I'm gonna put classified there. Rather play shooting over classified. Classified wasn't 5. It was not 5. That's all I gotta say. Disappointing. Dead of Night. Dead of Night is a great map. I love Dead of Night. I love the werewolf. I love the wonder weapon. I forgot what it's called, Chaos Theory or whatever. But yeah, dude, I just watching Mr. T-Lexify get around 100 on a lot of these maps and just playing these maps in general. My love for these maps, for these certain maps, it's like, dude, just there are so many Dead of the Night haters, but I'm like, I cannot stand for that. Dead of the Night is beautiful to me. Absolutely love it. We'll continue to replay it. Ancient Evil. I think Ancient Evil is a perfect map. Dude, come on now. Well, we're getting into more, Greek mythology. Like, this is just the vibes of this and that. And then I love the wonder weapons that you get. I can't, I'm blanking because, like I said, I didn't play a lot of Black Ops 4, but when I was playing these and when I was watching my YouTubers play these, like, these are perfect maps. These are good maps. I'm able to rate them because I played them several times. I've watched people play them several times. I'm not just giving an opinion because what some people think. I think this is just good. Alpha Omega. Oh my gosh. Terrible. Terrible. You know what? No. Terrible. I'd rather play regular Nuketown. Terrible. No replayability. Shittier versions of Nova Crawlers, by the way. Why? What are we doing? Nacht der Untoten. It's perfect. No, I'm just kidding. Nacht der Untoten it's D for me. Because I am rating it off of. It's not Call of the Dead. It's just not. There's no George, but there's a reference to George because his glasses are just sitting there. Yay, Victus. Woo, you got him back. I get to listen to Marlton for like ever. No. Just I didn't care for it. I've sure, camping on the ship right now, that's fun, but ooh. Did we have no zombies after? No, because we had Modern Warfare, that's right. Cold War. That's crazy. Cold. Oh, gotta fix my headset. Cold War. The zombies on site. Yeah, mid. I mean, I'd put it in C. It's in the middle of everything. It's just challenge. That's pretty much it. B machine. Say the same thing. I think it's C. I just give it a C. It is knocked. It is knocked. But it's a better version. For what Cold War was, I mean, I wouldn't say it's my favorite Call of Duty Zombies, but I'm not gonna give D Machine any shit. D Machine. It was fun. I replayed it a lot. Just sitting there, abusing the ray gun. The ray gun was cracked out of its mind. Just fun. That Ups Arcade. Gosh. Like I said. I don't care. It's setups arcade. Who cares? Firebase Z. One of the weaker Cold War maps. Couldn't tell you why I hate it. I just hate it. Didn't care for it. And I have no reason to love it either. You know, I just don't have words for this map. Just mid at best. Outbreak. I replayed Outbreak a lot too. D. Just open world, kind of like, you know, a step. You know, we got that, and then we got what? Modern Warfare 3. Okay. Awesome. Nacht der Untoten. Nacht der Untoten was a great map. I love this map. I don't know, I just like the vibes. Think it takes place in Berlin. But dude, I thought it was phenomenal. I really did fall in love with this map. You know, and when I wasn't playing Black Ops 3, because this is, you know, I'd say this is the end of 2020. You know, COVID times are still happening, but it was no, this had been 2021, I believe. Whatever, you know, we're still in COVID times though, and you know, I just stuck to Cold War. Like, I think I have like 900 hours on Cold War. I loved playing Cold War. You know, because it was an improvement on what I played last, and that would have been Black Ops 4. And when I didn't feel like playing Black Ops 3, this is what I got. Forsaken. I'd say Forsaken's right behind D Machine. Not really much to say about Forsaken. It's just, I mean, it's a pretty big map, but to me, it's just like, you know, I mean, I enjoyed it. I replayed it a lot. I think I did the Easter egg insanely quick because I think it was the easier Easter egg to understand. Me and my buddy, we played it a lot, but it was just like, if anything, I just loved Mauer. Der Anfang. Buns. Vanguard. Buns. Have no words for it. Terra Maledicta. Buns. No word for it. Shinonuma. Like I said, we've already had Shinonuma. But because it's Vanguard, it's buns. Why? What made us think that this was such a great idea? Why are we bringing back Shinonuma for the millionth time? The Arkan. I stopped playing Vanguard. I mean, I never played that map. Operation Deadbolt. Like I said, mid at best. Outbreak over that. I'm not gonna say it was terrible. I still played it because of the zombies, but no. Oh, it didn't. Okay, well, Terminus. That was a good map. I stopped caring for Black Ops 6. And it came to this point. Liberty Falls. I think it's D. I didn't care for Liberty Falls. And then I didn't play these maps because I didn't play Black Ops 6 that much. But yeah, that's my list. Sorry if I didn't really explain reasonings. I kind of, tired of talking, but this is my list. I think I have a valid list, but of course, I'm gonna be biased about my list because it's my list. But yeah, that's that. Uh, Thank you guys for watching. Like I said, first YouTube video. I'm really looking forward to making more YouTube videos. I'm trying to learn how to do certain things. Like I want to learn how to continue to stream, continue to make content, uh, all that things. I'm just a simple construction worker. I don't really get time after work, but these are things that I enjoy to do, and I just want to be able to create content. It's always been my number one thrive since I was a kid. I was watching Van Oss, and I started watching PewDiePie, and then I got into zombies where I was watching Lex, I was watching Noah J. But yeah, I fell in love with content. So, like I said, thank you guys for giving me a shot. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you next time.